Sure, and you went into all 5 colors, it looks like. And so your build's a little bit different than a lot of the builds I've been seeing online. Most of them had been blue, black, white. You went all 5 colors, and you went into green for a lot of mana acceleration. You have a lot of Farseek and effects like that, as well as 4 birthing pods. Tell me a little bit about your decision to sort of do a birthing pod variant.
Well, I had the creature base for it, pretty much. It just gave me more options, open up the deck a little bit.
Excellent, yeah, and you've got some good one-ofs like Silklash Spider and Thrun and Viridian Corruptor. Some real interesting stuff in here. I mean, I like it. It's got 1 Trinket Mage for the 1 Elixir of Immortality. You were telling me that you were expecting a couple more people to be playing.
I expected at least 8 people to be brave enough to run this deck.
Right, and it didn't seem that way. I think that you were probably the only one that I saw. We might have one other one, but you were the only one that we could find.
They say there's 2 here. I haven't seen the other player.
Right. Now, one of the problems that I heard some of my friends were running into was that they were trying to sleeve up Battle of Wits, and it would just fall over because all the sleeves were too new. And even when you have a 60-card deck, sometimes the air cushion will shove everything to the side, and when it's twice as big of a deck, or not twice, 4 times as big of a deck, then sometimes you're going to fall over. So,
yeah, I actually had to prepare the sleeves for this deck.
Yeah. So you actually spent like the week preparing the sleeves for this tournament?
Preparing them, trying to get my shuffle down a little bit faster, not to annoy the judges too much.
Sure. Yeah. And I mean, it looked like you were playing pretty proficiently. Now, where do you think the future of Battle of Wits in Standard is going to go?
That's a good question.
That's why I asked. Now, do you think? Now, we saw you play against Delver. That's a real rough matchup. Any tempo deck is a real rough matchup for these sort of mid-rangey control decks, especially when they don't have all of the pieces that they need in any one situation readily available.
I think green-white's a good start for it.
Green-white's a good place to start. Cool. And so, well, obviously you need the blue to cast your Battle of Wits. But yeah, green-white definitely has a good base for it. So this list will be going up online for people to look at. And what's your record at right now?
It's now 3-2 after that round.
3-2. All right. Well, good luck in the future rounds. Thanks for sitting down with us. And we're going to toss. What are we tossing to? We're going to toss away from the sideboard. Thank you.
On July 21st and 22nd, the StarCityGames.com Open Series comes to Las Vegas, Nevada, and this event is going to be huge. We're talking hundreds of players, a standard open with $10,000 in prizes paid down to 64th place, a legacy open with $10,000 in prizes paid down to 64th place, at least 16 players qualifying for any SCG Invitational in 2012, live coverage all weekend long courtesy of SCG Live, and as much Magic the Gathering as we can pack into one weekend. So make plans to join us when the StarCityGames.com Open Series comes to Las Vegas, and we'll see you there.